With you, I can be sad with you. Just take my hand and fly up through the dreams where the skies are so clear. With you, I wanna stay with you.
all the curls, just like the girls in Mexico. Oh, Angeline, oh, Angeline, I won't cry for you. Angeline, it's been so long, you're never gonna make it like this. Running from your debts into your loans. I wish I had the perfect words. I really wanna tell you so bad that you were made for more than what your parents had. Oh, Angeline, oh, Angeline, I won't cry for you. I sometimes feel like we'll only go insane.
When that sleep won't come and you've cried your sum, let it come to you. there's nothing you can do until I see you smile just below those eyes that tell me you're okay. It's written on your face. As you come to light, I come alive. Your silhouette in the summer sky. But this is only a measure. It can only get better. It can only get better. And this is only a measure. It can only get better. It can only get better. Turn your sorrow in, burn every piece of it that comfort you. I'll be your go-to, 'cause these are youthful days. We will grow in great, we're so better. Our time is best together. You must know that I love you so. Never bargain you for your weight in gold. And this is only a measure. It can only get better. It can only get better. And this is only a measure. It can only get better. It can only get better. If you're seeing through a single eye, you're missing half of what this world looks like. In a sea that only feels half tide, there is more, and I know that it's yours and mine.
Go, go,